Greetings to you, children of God. I hope I find you well. Today I'm going to be talking about covering our children with the blood of Jesus. Psalms 127 verse 3 says, children are a gift from God. So it is our responsibility as parents or as guardians to pray for our children. Remember, Satan came to kill, to steal, and to destroy. If we don't pray for our children, the devil will come and destroy our children. He will destroy their destinies. So we need to cover them with the blood of Jesus. The moment you realize you're pregnant, start covering that child with the blood of Jesus. Because the devil, the moment you're pregnant, he already knows the future of your child. He knows what your child will be in the future. So you need to cover that child with the blood of Jesus so that you don't miscarry or so that you don't have a stillbirth. You need to cover the hospital that you give birth in with the blood of Jesus. You need to cover your labor, that labor room that you give birth in with the blood of Jesus. You need to cover that bed you're going to lie on with the blood of Jesus. You need to cover the nurses and the doctors with the blood of Jesus, so that you and your child will come out of that labor room alive, healthy and normal. So you need to cover that whole process with the blood of Jesus every day. Do not skip a day without covering that child with the blood of Jesus. The moment they start going to school, you cover them with the blood of Jesus. I'm going to read from the book of Exodus chapter 12 verse 18. And the blood will be a sign for you on the houses where you are. When I see the blood, I will pass over you. No destructive plague will touch you when I strike. So the moment your children start going to school, you cover that school with the blood of Jesus. You cover their classrooms with the blood of Jesus. You cover their chairs they sit on with the blood of Jesus. You cover their desks with the blood of Jesus. You cover their books with the blood of Jesus. You cover the friends they hang out with the blood of Jesus. If your child is covered with the blood of Jesus, those bad friends will not be able to influence your child. They will not influence him because him or her, because he or she is covered with the blood of Jesus. Your child will be different from others as long as he is covered with the blood of Jesus. Nothing bad will happen to him. You cover the transport they used to go to school with the blood of Jesus. Everything that is to do with your child, cover it with the blood of Jesus. The moment you are covering your child with the blood of Jesus, you'll be declaring primary level, they will pass. Secondary level, they will pass. University level or college level, they will pass. Keep declaring and covering each level with the blood of Jesus. The moment they finish school, they're going to look for jobs. Cover them with the blood of Jesus before they start looking for jobs, so that God will bless them with a good job, that when they start working, they will be paid well and they will be working well in good conditions. Because you have covered them with the blood of Jesus, God will be just making a way for them. If they're going to start their own companies, cover those companies with the blood of Jesus, so that those companies will be successful. It will not broke, or it will not, nothing bad will happen to that company. Just cover it with the blood of Jesus, so that everything will just go well with your children. The moment they start working, they're going to want to settle down. But before they settle down, maybe they might want to buy cars. Cover the car with the blood of the cars with the blood of Jesus, so that it will not have accidents, or it will not make them use more money fixing the car. That is the spirit of backwardness. Instead of using money to go forward, they'll be fixing cars or exchanging cars. Just cover that car with the blood of Jesus, so that it will not give them problems. If they're going to buy a house, cover that house with the blood of Jesus, so that when they start living in that house, it will be peaceful. The moment they finish all that process, you're going to want to settle down. Pray to God to give them partners from God. You need to cover their partners with the blood of Jesus so that God will bless them with good partners. The partners they are going to have should or must be covered with the blood of Jesus. Cover those partners before they even come close to your children, so that God will just show them the right partners that are from Him, so that when they marry, they will have peace and be happy in their houses. The moment they want to get married, then maybe they're going to have traditional marriages. If it is there in your country, pray for the money they're going to use for the traditional marriage, and cover that whole process with the blood of Jesus. Cover that money with the blood of Jesus they are going to use for the marriage, traditional marriage. Cover that ceremony with the blood of Jesus. Cover the white wedding with the blood of Jesus, and the money they are going to use for that process, and the people that are coming, they should be covered with the blood of Jesus. Because people are different, they come with different agendas. Even the presence they will have, cover it with the blood of Jesus. Do not wait covering the children until they want to get married, then you start praying. Don't wait only to pray when there's something bad happened. Pray and cover them with the blood of Jesus on each and every stage. Pray and cover every stage with the blood of Jesus. When they marry, they start living in the house. We ask for peace. Cover their marriage with the blood of Jesus, so that they will have peace in the house. They will be happy in that house. Cover them with the blood of Jesus, so that when they want to conceive, God will bless them with the fruit of the womb, so that it will not take time or it will not give them problems. Cover everything with the blood of Jesus, so that they will be fruitful, and God will bless them with the fruit of the womb. They will not miscarry or have stillbirth, but they will have normal delivery. So everything that is to do with your children, you cover it with the blood of Jesus. You cover their marriage with the blood of Jesus. You cover their finances with the blood of Jesus. You cover their health with the blood of Jesus. You cover their mental health with the blood of Jesus. You cover their spiritual life with the blood of Jesus. You cover their social life with the blood of Jesus. You cover everything that is to do with the blood of Jesus, with your children with the blood of Jesus. You cover your children and your children's children. I don't know, until the 10th generation. As long as you are alive, keep covering, keep praying for your children and covering them with the blood of Jesus, so that even when you are gone, you have already covered up to the 10th generation with the blood of Jesus. Make sure you teach your children to cover everything with the blood of Jesus, to always pray before they do anything, before they make any move. Make sure you teach them how to pray. Even you can also pray for orphans. There are some people out there who don't have parents. Doesn't matter you know them or you don't know them, but your prayer, even if it's just 5 minutes of your time, just say, God, bless those orphans, cover them with the blood of Jesus wherever they may. You provide for them, may you bless them in a mighty way, because some of them may be saved by your prayer. So make sure you pray for each and every, even if you know there's a naughty child in your area, just pray for that child. Instead of you to hate that child, pray for that child. Maybe your prayer will protect that child. Not maybe, your prayer will protect that child. Your prayer will change that child's attitude or behavior. So make sure you cover that child with the blood of Jesus. Just know that there's no one praying for them, so you pray for them. You are a mother. As a mother, you pray for every child. You see, whether you know them or you don't know them. But the moment you see a child, even if they don't have parents or even if they have parents, pray for any child that you see, that you might think you might need your prayers. Pray for them. So that's all I wanted you to know. Pray for your child and cover your child with the blood of Jesus. Cover any child with the blood of Jesus. Cover your children with the blood of Jesus. Every child, cover him with the blood of Jesus. Stay blessed.